Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to the Strike Streams! Tuesday edition, the 6th of May, Revenge of the 6th, or is it Revenge of the 5th? Who knows? Anyway, Bark, how are we all doing? I hope you guys, gals, and non-binary pals are doing very well. Lovely to see a whole bunch of you here. Let's say hi to some people very quickly and then we'll get into the game and yada. Gage, hello, and Cuba, hello, and Kieran, hello, and Kevin, hello, and Xander, hello, and if I've missed anyone, please let me know. So, let's get into the game and everything, shall we? Why not? We will not be shiny hunting for a why not. Okay, hang on. Can I move? Because I have to keep moving my TV and my computer like back and forth. Ever since I knocked over my microphone, it's like, right, I have to push my TV and my computer like back every day, and then I have to pull it forward again when streaming. And so I don't know where do I put my TV? Where is the optimal TV placement? Anyway, Bark. I see somebody has been playing Nier. I have. And yeah, I'm like enjoying it enough. I have like a bunch of like mixed feelings on it, truthfully, so far, but I also think it's like perhaps a little bit too early for me to say anything. Like I was literally reading, I was sort of like just trying to get a no spoiler, but non-spoiler sense of, you know, like how many times do I have to play through it? What's the process of like doing multiple playthroughs, stuff like that. You know, what do I kind of need to aim for if I want to get like all the endings or all the main endings or whatever, right? So I was kind of like looking that up, and I saw someone who sort of said, I was convinced I was going to just like sort of play through once, but then by the time I did it once, I was like hooked and wanted to do like all of them or whatever. So, you know, I think we'll see. And I am kind of getting a bit, now that I have a few power-ups and stuff like that, I'm like enjoying it a bit more. At the start, when it's a bit like with like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in a way, where like, because you just don't like say have much health or many weapons or anything, it just, the game can be a bit brutal at times in the early game, but I have a few things to deal with some of the difficulties of the game and stuff like that. So anyway, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so guys, gals, non-binary pals. So that's my early thoughts on Nier so far. I'm very intrigued by the story. I'll say that much. Right, let's get our tickets up. So our current tickets, we did get a shiny legendary the other day, but it was a wild card, so our tickets are still the same. We are hunting for Uxie, Thunderous, and Kartana. So we got Uxie, Thunderous, and Kartana. I need you guys, gals, non-binary pals, to let me know who are you able to fight? Who are you able to shiny hunt for? Please let me know. Strike, I can do, and then Uxie, Thunderous, and or Kartana. You guys know all this, so ready, set, bow, let me know, and then I'll get the spreadsheet to re-know, and we'll figure all this out, shall we? So yeah. Yeah, like Kevin, like two things I got, for example, was I got the, if you haven't been hurt for like, you know, like 1.5 or 2 seconds or so, if you haven't been hurt for a couple of seconds, you start regaining like 1 point of health every like 0.2 seconds or something like that. Like that's a useful one, because it was annoying like just walking around like with your health just being like low all the time. Again, a bit like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where like you have to heal up, and I like kind of refused to use items, or I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll find something where I heal up, and then it's like, no. But then the other thing I got as well was like, I heal back damage that I deal, which is good. So I basically have these like 2 ways of healing now. So it's like, that's way better. Okay, oh, whoops, my phone. She is in sleep mode. Right. Let's get the old spreadsheet arena up and see who can do what. Okay, Gage can do Kartana, so maybe. Ooh, okay, let's see. Gage, would you mind, are you around for like Team 2? Would that be okay? Because it's just, whenever we have a chance at doing Uxie, I always like doing Yuxi like first if possible, just to kind of like get it out of the way. But could we maybe have like say Kevin, Kieran, and Kiba for a Yuxi, and then Gage your like numero uno priority on Kartana? Oh, is the spreadsheet gonna work? No. But the reason why the spreadsheet doesn't work is because I'm not using it properly. I need to get... hang on. We need to get Kevin. We need to get Kieran. We need to get Gage. Sorry, there's no cram in here. I've gotten so used to cramming, filling in this section of the spreadsheet for me. It's like, okay, but Bo, you have to like fill it out when Crammon's not here. Oh, yeah. So let's get Gage in there. There we go. So Kevin, Kieran, Kiba, Gage. So team 1 is going to be that trio of Kevin, Kieran, and Kiba. No one say the first letters of all those. And then team 2 will be Kartana with Gage. Okay? So yeah, Kevin, Kieran, Kiba. Team 1, let's have some fun with Yuxi. Come on down. Sorry, I desperately need to cough. I also need to find my controller. Special K, exactly. Hey, it has fruit in it, so it's like more nutritious. Right, here we go. So we're going to connect to the Y-com. Make sure you press Y. Make sure you press start if you haven't already. Oh, there we go. Sorry if that sounded gross from your end. I promise you it was gross on my end. But I really needed that, so... Okay, let's talk to the nice scientist lady. And then we're going to go Yuxi, because that's what I said, wasn't it? So here we go. Righty-o. So we're on Yuxi. Let's set up a code, shall we? So let's go 0506 and then 0208. How does that sound? 0506 0208. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. Team 1, let's have some fun. Yuxi has levitate, don't hit it with ground. You thought I was going to rhyme something there, but I didn't. So there we go. Actually, guys, okay, speaking of Special K and speaking of fruit, I've asked you guys about like your favorite cereals before. Have I asked you your favorite fruits? I probably have, but I've run out of conversations after 9 months of this, so let's ask some more. What are your guys some of your guys' favorite fruits? And I will tell you why. Fruit is the exact reason why I believe in like ranked choice voting and not first past the post voting in elections. Enjoy that side rant coming up in a bit. Okay, so Yuxi has the levitate ability, so don't hit it with ground. But yeah, we want dark, ghost, bug. I would say in that order, best to worst, so like dark, then ghost, then bug. You guys know this, let's just get into it. Yuxi is a bulky boy, so we can use the occasional stat move if we don't have anything good. And steel types are quite good defensively, so that's good as well. Granny Smith apples. That's my favorite too. Granny Smith apples and bananas. Although I don't eat Granny Smith apples much anymore, because it's just, they're so massive here, and you have to get like these like massive bags of them, and I don't know. I also wonder if there's a part of me which is like allergic to them, but that's a conversation for a different day. Heatmore, we need that for Kartana, but this isn't Kartana. Okay, Vikavolt is a bug type, so I'm going to go for it. Heatmore does have Fire Lash, though. I will just point that out. So Fire Lash is a really good move that, like, could come in handy against Yuxi. Ooh, especially if you pair it up with Absol. And a physical Mudsdale with Lash Out, I guess. Kieran, you don't eat fruits, but you like strawberries. That's the thing, I'm not big on fruit as well. A lot of fruits are, like, too... like acidic or juicy or whatever for me. Like I sort of prefer fruit flavors like in things, or like when they're like cooked or something like that, like if they're like baked into stuff. Let's see what we've got. We've got Lairon and Hitmonlee. Okay, out of those two, Lairon is better. And then that's all a much of a much. And then there's a Skarmory and a... Honestly, yeah, honestly, I don't think this is... Maybe we could just go for whatever's easiest on this route. I didn't really see anything that... You know, it'd be nice if we could switch Mudsdale, but I didn't really see anything that overtly would be a good switch. Oh, good. Kieran needs Shiny Lairon too. I as well. No, I do too. So I hope you guys are good with that, because that's what we're going for. But yeah, but exactly. Like, Heatmore has Fire Lash, so that's pretty nifty. I'm going to use 1 max Quake here, because the power. But then I might switch to a max Lightning if we have a Fire Lash, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to give Yuxi 40 lashes. Oh dear. Shiny Aggron. I have a Shiny Aron, but I need Shiny Lairon and Shiny Aggron, so I need more of them. And Pokemon Go has refused to have an Aron Community Day. Why? How have we never had an Aron Community Day? Like, we've had Hoppip, right? We've had a Hoppip Community Day, but not an Aron. Like, seriously? Like, really? Formerly Niantic? But I get, well, maybe, like, Scopely will fix this in the future. I don't know. But yeah. Never been an Aron Community Day. And that's like, and like, how many, like, 3-form or 3-stage evolutions are there in Hoenn? Like, I mean, maybe you could technically count Roselia, I guess. But, like there's Ralt, who they did have a Community Day for. There's Slackoth, who they have had a Community Day for. But then, ooh, what else? I don't know. Oh, they had, like, Trapinch and sort of thing. Like, so that's good. So basically, it's like, they've had, I think they have had, like, all the major 3-stage evolutions, but they've not had Aron, and I just feel like that's such a slam dunk. Sky! Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Whismur. Oh, Whismur's the other one. Yes, Whismur is the other one. Lairon is quite good defensively. I will just say that. But yeah. Oh, we didn't. Oh, sorry, we didn't go for Mudsdale, did we? We went for Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's okay because of Shadow Ball, but it would be nice if we had something to switch it for, because it is weak to Psychic technically. Hitmonchan, Bouffalon. Bouffalon does have like physical Dark, I believe. Oh, Dugtrio. Oh, Dugtrio could Dynamax. If we went to the left, Dugtrio can Dynamax. And, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're stuck. Oh no, wait, hang on. Ah, no. I'm going for Bouffalon. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, this, okay. We went for, actually, so this is way better. Sorry. Well done, team. Well done. Because Beheeyem is definitely a better choice. It does mean we're, like, stuck going to the right. I was thinking we'd have to pick something to the left. Like, if we wanted to end up in the top left, like, obviously, Beheeyem's not the best. But in terms of just which is the easiest for us to beat, Beheeyem is the best one. And I do need it as a shiny. So, well done, team. After 9 months, you've learned what I truly need. And I appreciate that. So... I weirdly, now obviously it's like not, it might not be as good for like the 3rd round of picks, but this was the best like 2nd round pick kind of thing. It's just maybe the choices after this might be kind of rubbish. So don't worry, I'm not. Again, when I just kind of screamed Bouffalon at the end, I didn't really know. Woo, we did it! No one told me I picked Bouffalon. No, it's fine, honestly. I said Bouffalon. Wait, didn't I pick Bouffalon? So that means that either someone did pick Beheeyem, or 2 people didn't pick. Or whatever. So, well, 2 people picked Beheeyem, 1 person picked Beheeyem, or no one picked Beheeyem. And in either one of those situations. Oh no! Oh, me too. Oh god, this is one of the most dangerous and oh gosh, that really is one of the best moves in this mode from the standpoint of a computer having it. Like bad for us, good for a computer. I'm so glad that like none of the bosses know that move, because it would be over if they did. Okay. If it was just like a base 150 move that like worked in 1 turn, that would be one thing. But because you get that special attack boost, it's basically like having Meteor Beam, but with the. Are you alright there, Heatmore? Who's Heatmore? Is it Keeper? Is Keeper alright? I know we've had a couple of times where Keeper's had to step away in the past, so... We'll find out. If it uses max overgrowth, we'll know something's gone wrong. Right, air slash, more like a hair slash. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done. So we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. But because you get that special attack boost, it's basically like having a red herb. Oh, it was Kevin. So again, this is... I really should try and... You'd think after 9 months I would try and do this. I should really try and pay more attention to, like, who is who. And at the beginning I do. Like, when you see all this kind of thing. But then once we're actually in battle, it just kind of goes out my head. I will just say Behemoth's not a bad switch for Nidoqueen. Because it's a psychic type that has Dark Pulse. Actually, this would be a really good switch for Nidoqueen, because basically Behemoth could use max darkness, and then and I could use Bug Buzz, and then Heatmore could use Fire Lash, and then Absol could use Night Slash, so we'd be like lowering the defense and the special defense at the same time. Okay, we've got Politoed and we've got Jinx. Should we go for Jinx because Absol is so good against it, and because we get the berries here, and because Heatmore is good against this? Heatmore is actually... Here's the funny thing. Heatmore is effectively ×4 super effective against this. Because Jinx has the dry skin ability, so that means that, like, fire moves do even more damage than usual. So I think it is double. So basically it's like if fire moves do double and it's weak to fire by virtue of being an ice type, basically Absol is going to be Dynamaxing using max darkness, and then Heatmore is going to be using like an insanely powerful Fire Lash. I've got Bug Buzz and Behemoth's got Dark Pulse, so yeah, I think this is a good pick for us. Compared to whatever else that I've already forgot, because this is such a good pick for us. Politoed, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, no, Politoed would have been pretty rough. Heatmore would have definitely been in trouble. And just having a water type with the rain already set up is pretty dangerous. Like, if it used a max geyser, that'd be tricky. So no, well done, guys. You have been picking very well. I appreciate it. It comes from all of our experience together, but nonetheless, I do appreciate it. For whatever reason, I'm a little bit switched off or finding it harder to multitask everything today. Right, round. It's singing around. Row, row, row. Yeah. Okay. Right, there's the max darkness. That gets... See, this is basically kind of like the theory, the game theory. Oh, 2 hits! Nice! Well done, everyone. Seriously, very well done. We have so much experience with level 100. I would say level 99, just because every once in a while, we will use a grass move on an Azumarill, or a ground move on a Levitate, or an electric move, forgetting we also have a Manectric in our team, or something. The thing is, I mean, this is sort of one of the beautiful things about Pokemon, but that's kind of the thing. If we're, like, facing against a Manectric, or if we have a Manectric on our team and then they're an electric type, or they have an electric move, we are, like, hyper aware of the fact that Manectric has Lightning Rod, right? Like, so if we're against a Thunderous and we have Manectric on our side, we're like... Oh, yes, we've got Lightning Rod. If it uses an electric move, we're going to divert it. But, and I do feel like I'm not the only one who's guilty of this, but I'm definitely, like, very egregiously guilty of this. But, if we have a Manectric on our side, and then we have another Pokemon with an electric move, I kind of forget that we're locked out of using other electric moves. Initially, when we were, like, first doing the strike streams, that aspect of it I really was aware of. I was like, if we pick Manectric, we have to be very careful. Because I thought of it more as like an offensive thing. But then ever since we started doing like Thunderous, I'm like, I think of it as like a defensive thing, and then there's the problem. So anyway, Behemoth, Dynamax with your max darkness of darkness. And yeah, but basically, basically, Heatmore and Absol are gonna work away on the physical side, and then Behemoth and Vikavolt are gonna work away on the special side. So Max Darkness is gonna lower special defense, which Bug Buzz can then really capitalize on, and then Fire Lash is gonna lower the physical defense, and then Night Slash, more like a Fight Slash, is gonna really then deal some damage on the physical side. So I think it's going to be good. Yuxi, I'm about to blow your mind. Killing everyone here. Right, okay. Right, ooh, good hit. So there we go. So that did a lot, and it was a crit, but that's okay. But that's how much the next Night Slash is going to do by virtue of this Fire Lash. So you'll love to see it. Right, here's the Max Darkness of Darkness. Here we go. So that does a good amount, right? Again, this is a bulky boy, and yet we're probably going to do about half this thing's health on turn 1. Ooh, closer to 2/3, I would dare say. It is getting desperate. It has started using generative AI, but we can shake it off. But yeah, look at that extra tail. Ooh. Okay, well done, everyone. Right, Future Sight. Oh, crud. Ooh, oh, no. This is, like, the one move that, like, doesn't work immediately for, that doesn't work immediately for, Dynamaxes, which is a good thing. Right, here's the Max Darkness. Kadoosh. Yes! Look, less than 2 turns. We beat a bulky boy in less than 2 turns. Fewer than 2 turns? Normally I would say it's fewer, but I feel like because we're sort of talking about the number of moves, it's like less. I don't know. Anyway, Bark, well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in. And if you haven't already, please click like on the video. A whole bunch of you have come by to say hi today. I actually watched like 5 minutes of a stream earlier, and there were like 300 people watching and only like 70 likes. So please, let's have a better than 1 in 5. Let's have a 100% like ratio, not like a 1 in 5, 20% ratio. And let's catch this thing, shall we? So, here we go. Or should I say here we go? Nira Eris, hello! What? Sorry, that was very alarming. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. How are you? Happy Tuesday, to the extent that Tuesdays are happy. Right, no shiny Kiran's already, like, on the menu, because I took way too long with all my theatricality. But yes. Okay. Sky, are you able to do a Kartana, or can you only do Thunderous? Let me know, because we were gonna do Kartana next. So if we can get you in on that, that would be good. But if not, you're like Bagsy Team 3 Thunderous for you. I know you can do Thunderous, but yeah. Okay, Laron is... Oh, yes. Okay, so cool. You can join Team 2 then. So, Laron is a no. Ugh, boo. But I do... Actually, I need... Everything here, I need a shiny of. That is a very rare thing. So, Laron, I do need a shiny off, but it's not shiny. Behemoth is not shiny, but I do need a shiny off. Boo, boo. Jinx, I do need a shiny of, and I'm jealous of Kevin for getting back in the early days of the strike streams. Ow, but it's not shiny. I'm just going to have to steal Kevin's. But will we get the golden Yuxi? Oh, it's a Bluesky. But there we go. Oh, I thought I accidentally selected that then. Do we have any... So, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. But do we have any good natures and abilities? We have a modest Laron. Oh, and a brave Behemoth. See, I like that we've got a Laron that's like... That's like the opposite of the perfect thing. So, like, instead of, like... if it had adamant, that would be so good, but it's got modest. If this had quiet, it would be so good, but it's brave. And this is like rash or mild. Rash! There we go. See, I know my natures and abilities. So there we go. I'm gonna go with the Jinx, because it didn't do anything. There we go. Flawless victory! But no, well done, everyone. Very well done. Okay, so, hang on. Let me just save this ticket, because I should do that before I start waffling, shouldn't I? So, welcome back. Would you like to save Yuxi? Yes, I would. Okay, so, Gage and Sky, you don't need to do this. But is there anyone else who is able to do a Kartana? Whether you just played or whether you haven't played at all today, please let me know, okay? Strike the number of times you've played, and then I can do... Let me know if you can do Kartana. Because I have forgotten who can do Kartana. Like, ready, set, bow. I don't know if just the Team 1 people are the only other people who are here, or if there's, like, anyone else. Like, is there anyone else who's come along and they're like, I'm also a Strike 0 and can do Kartana? But we'll see. It might just be the Team 1 people. We might need to do some science. Gambler. Nightbot random selection game. It's a type of gambling. But yeah, okay, so it looks like Kevin and Kieran. Or, numerically speaking, Kieran and Kevin. Because Kevin has to be number 2. He's the silver one. So, it's the Nightbot random selection game. So if Nightbot calls your number, congratulations, you are going to be in Team 2. Okay? And if you're not in Team 2, then it means you're the substitute. So, here we go. So, if it says number 1, Kieran, you will be our final player. And, well, not final player. We've still got plenty of Dynamax Adventures. But you'll be, like, our final team member for this round. And if it's number 2, it will be Kevin. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, you guys. And then, well, of course, it'll probably take a long time now. And then we have to have an awkward pause. It's Kevin! Oh, dang. Kieran's luck ran out. Because Kieran did start to have some good luck with the old Nightbot. But when there's a number 2 and there's Kevin involved... It just always picks Kevin. It's that weird part of the normal distribution curve that doesn't make sense. Okay. So, let's get the old spreadsheet. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Sorry. But the place where I did my like autographs, it said there was I had an email with the subject upcoming change. But I thought it said upcoming charge, and I was like, hang on, what am I being charged for? This is like a thing where usually I'll like make money or something like that. But anyway, Bog. Yeah, weird. Sorry, just got a very weird spam. You know, like one of those like fake one of those like fake invoice emails or whatever. Just got a very weird one of those. Okay. Anyway, Bark, let's get the old spreadsheet Reno back up. No more looking at emails. Sorry for the unprofessionalism. Or is it professionalism? Who knows? Oh, the spreadsheet. She's filled in herself. Either Xander or Kramin. Thank you. If you're Kramin, please say hi. And if you're Xander, don't be modest about your hard work. Okay. Right, here we go. Right, so, Gage, Sky, and Kevin, please come on down. Make sure you are connected on the Ycom. Kieran, stick around because you're the substitute. And here we go. We're going to say anything goes, but I'm going to say Kartana. Kartana. And then, yeah, here we go. Right. Yeah. Okay, so Kartana, here we go. So let's go 0506 and then like 1430. How about that for a code? 0506 1430. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. And let me know. It's funny, I have been thinking about times where, like, random people join in, but they don't, like, follow the rules, and, like, what do we do about it? And whilst there seems to be a bunch of people here who are, like, regulars and stuff, I mean, you know, I've been trying to think of, like, are there little things I could say where, like, you would know what I mean? So, like, if we were doing the code and I said, let's go with, like, military this time, or let's go non-military this time, like, would you know what I mean? Don't say it out loud in the chat, but just say if you would know what I mean or not, or if you're like, I might know but I'm not sure, but don't actually like lay out the details. Just tell me if you would, like, if you would like understand what I mean. Like if you were like, oh, I know like what 8 digits I would probably do if you said that. Okay, Kartana is super duper mega weak to fire. It's also weak to fighting. The other important thing as well is it's way better to go on the special side than the physical side, so try and go for special if there's a choice. But, you know, but, like, special is definitely, like, way better. Right, ready, set, bow, here we go. Sky, you would know. Okay, oh, Combuskin, it has a special fire move. Okay, we've won. We've won. Oh, Absol has a special fire move. It's not good, but it's fine. Oranguru does have Instruct, which is basically a fire move. So we have won. And then, oh, Kevin went for a Azumarill, but, Oranguru, yes. We might not even Dynamax on the fourth round. Oh, Charmeleon. Okay, Kevin or Sky could switch to Charmeleon. Admittedly, Kevin will kind of be, like, very resistant to Kartana, but just you won't be able to do much damage. But, okay, so, oh, there's 2 fire types. Oh, we've won. Oh, we've so won. We've so won this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. For the love of Nelly, please go to the right. Okay, why don't we have... Let's have Kevin take the Charmeleon. Oh, although Azumarill is good against okay, no, hang on. Sky can take the Charmeleon. And then Kevin can take the Colossal. The reason why is because Azumarill is good against Colossal, so we'd better keep Azumarill for Colossal. And that's my theory, my game theory. I'm really feeling it. I am. But yeah, I know normally if we have a Colossal, we try and make Colossal like the 4th Pokemon. But the thing is that Colossal Gigantamaxing, like, works better when you're using the rock move rather than the fire move, because you get the special, like, Volcalith rock move. So basically it's, like, not as important to have Colossal be, like, the 4th placer here. It is more powerful than Charmeleon, but, like, this Kartana's gonna go down in, like, 1 hit anyway. And Charmeleon could be faster than Colossal, I don't know, we'll have to find out. But yeah, if we keep Kevin and his Azumarill around for, like, these first 2 fights against the fire types, oh, for the love of Nelly. Oh, and now the sun's up. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Very well done with the Psychic, though. Here's a Max Knuckle. More like a Max Shuckle. Kadoosh. That's nice. That's nice. And then... Okay, Aqua Tail. That'll kind of balance out because of the Max Knuckle. And then Solar Power. It is doing damage to itself now. So everyone just keep doing what you're doing, I think. Here comes the Knuckle, do-do-do-do. I like it. Oh, no! No, not this nonsense! No, how dare you! Oh, no, we don't have any, Oh, no, like, all our attacks are gonna do no damage here! Oh, no! 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 Oh, no! But the Solar Power's gonna KO it. So, yeah, and Gage just said the same thing, so, yeah. So this is fine. Oh, that's really funny. It's basically gonna tank 4 hits, but then just die because of its own ability. That's really funny. That's really funny. Yeah, bye, Charmeleon. You fool! You foolish fool! Oh, well, that's what you get from trying to cheat the system. Okay, well done, everyone. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash catch them. Plus, who doesn't want a shiny Charmeleon? Have we had any shiny starters? I think we have. I think someone's got a shiny starter at some point. Oh no, I got like a Swampert, I think, didn't I, at one point? Because I kind of forget the dupes a little bit more. Like, when they're Pokemon I have gotten, like, on other games, I kind of forget about them a bit. But yeah. So Sky, when the moon hits your eye like a big... Orangu Sky, that's Oranguru. So yeah, but if Sky gets Charmeleon, because also Sky has less health, then that's cool. And then, yeah, and then we'll have a ×4 super effective Azumarill for the Colossal. That'll be pretty nifty. So who do we want to do after? So if we go right for Colossal, okay, and then... oh, should we go for... Oh, no. Actually, no. We'll go for the Scyther because we have a bajillion fire types and we're going to have a Gigantamax Colossal that can use Volcalith and, like, one-shot the Scyther in one move. Kevin, you're going to get this Colossal. We're then going to pick Scyther and then... Okay. I will just say, if anyone wants to, like, save this path on their games, this is, like, the most perfect Kartana path ever. Like, this is... No. We're definitely turn 1 Dynamaxing. Definitely turn 1 Dynamaxing, okay? Turn 1 Dynamaxing. I know it ultimately doesn't matter that much, because, like, we're all gonna have fire types, but we want Colossal to Gigantamax on the next battle. So, like... So, from the standpoint of... Like, oh, well, for Kartana, it won't really matter who's Dynamaxing. That's true. Although, actually, no, if we still have, like, Absol, though, like, Absol's kind of, like, the worst thing to Dynamax against, Oh, no, but it wouldn't be Absol, though. It'd be me, wouldn't it? But nevertheless, so I do appreciate the idea, because, like... But I think we're going to be able to beat this. Azumarill's... we're going to be lowering the special defense here. So we will kind of, like, begin racking up the damage here. Only the host is able to save the same path. Oh, no, dang. But still, if you were ever doing a Kartana, like, this is, like, the perfect... If I was, like, hunting for a Kartana solo... yeah, sorry, we are doing Kartana. If I was hunting for Kartana solo, it is going to get the ability boost here, but that's okay. Because it's only the speed that... like, is increased. It doesn't matter. Oh, here comes the Volcalith. But it used it on, like, the not fire-type Pokemon, so that's okay. Although, are we all going to take damage here because of Volcalith? Oh, and a crit? Come on, that's not fair. Absol... Oh, crud, we all get hit by it. Oh, that's serious. Oh, and that's really slow as well. Oh, gosh. A part of me wants to go for a Focus Blast, just because we did get the special... we did get the special defense down. I'm going to go for it. I'm sorry. If this doesn't work, I'll go for a low sweep next time. But because we had that max darkness kick in, oh gosh, Flamethrower. Hang in there, Absol. And I know I'm the king of missing low accuracy moves, but it's just we're getting all these, like, special defense downs, and I just feel like it's such a waste if I don't at least try this once. Here's Dragon Pulse. Focus Blast for the win! Yes! Yes! Here we go. And then, wouldn't that be funny if Aqua Tail missed anyway? But no, well done, everyone. Again, I didn't want all that Volcalith damage there, so I felt like that was a worthy... You can't rely on, like, a 70% for, like, every move. But sometimes you gotta go for it, so... It's a focus hit! So well done, everyone. But no, okay, but if I were, like, soloing Kartana, and, like, if I were, like, soloing Kartana, like, or something, like, this would be, like, the path to save. Like, this is such a good path. Okay, so Azumarill, Kevin, switch for Azumarill. I am sorry, Gage, that you have such a, like, low health Absol here. But yeah, if we do Scyther, Colossal's going to be able to, like, absolutely decimate this. And then we do get some berries afterwards as well. So I know Absol is, like, you know, very largely at risk of dying here. But again, like, a Volcalith is going to KO this in one move. So if we all just attack this with, like, whatever... then we should win this. But yeah, if I were doing Kartana solo, like, this would absolutely be, like, the perfect path. I don't think we've, like, had a path that's, like, been so smooth and nice. Honestly, the one thing I would say is, like, beating the fire types at, like, the start was, like, the first fire type was, like, for the, like, Charmeleon was, like, a little bit hard, I guess, technically. But, like, that's about it. So. But yeah. But basically, we're going to have 3 fire types and, like, 1 fire move. Like, that's gonna be really, really good. Right. His name is Kevin. 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 Faster than lightning. Okay, well done, Kevin. Show me potato colossal. I did see a recipe for potato salad earlier. So, there you go. Alright, his Fury card. Yep, it went for the Absol. I knew it was gonna do that. But, like, it's fine. Like, Kiba's not here. We don't... Well, okay, Kiba's not in this round, is what I mean. Kiba is in the chat still. But, like, but, you know... So, no flawless victory, but... right, there we go. Fire Pledge, more like over the hedge. Here's the Vocalith. And Kadoosh! There we go. One-turn Scyther, baby. YouTube. Like, we're allowed to insult Scyther. Although maybe I should ban the word jerk just to, like, discourage insulting one another, but I don't know. Anyway, Bark, well done, everyone. Stars and Sparkles and... No, not yet. It's the you want to catch everything, but you don't have to keep them. Always catch them. Ash catch them. I said that in, like, the wrong order, so I'm getting all my catchphrases completely just confused today. I don't know why. But yes. It was a crit as well as overkill. Exactly. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, so we don't want this. We've already got a good team. Unless the Scyther knew, like, Fire Slash. Why is that not a move? Like a Blazing Blade. The Blazing Blade, the Blazing Blade, the Blazing Blade. But there we go. And we get some berries, because, of course, Absol had to get KO'd first, before we could get the berries, but oh well. But we are at full health, so that means that, like, Leaf Blades will be less likely to KO us. It would need to be, like, a critical hit on, like, Absol or Colossal here, but... okay. Bitter Blade, that is true, actually. Yeah, no, you are right. They'll give that to other Pokemon someday, I imagine. Again, they always do this with the move-exclusive moves. I mean, Leaf Blade was Sceptile's thing. Like, and then now it's like an everyone's thing. Right, Fire Pledge, Fire Pledges, Flamethrowers, Fire Blast. Don't worry about Inferno, that's just unnecessary. Yeah, it's funny because I was thinking of Ceruledge and, like, Armarouge when I said it, but I'd also simultaneously forgotten about the existence of Bitter Blade. So yeah. Right, Leaf Blade. Right, Fire Blast. Yeah, so if Absol, like our weakest member, is doing that much, then, like, we've won this, okay? There we go. Well done, everyone. Well done indeed. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Get those emojis in. I know it technically hasn't even fainted yet, but there you go. Look, it's as good as fainted. So well done, everyone. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Team 2, we made it through. Although I would say made it through is, like, kind of, you know, very underestimating how well that went. So let's catch this thing. Seriously though, Team 2, really nice job, okay? So we'll figure out Thunderous next. Maybe we could get Sky in on this one, because Sky has only played once and needs to do a Thunderous. Although I suppose it depends on how many people can do Thunderous. That's also the question. But we'll figure that out in a sec. We'll figure out who's here and how many times everyone's played. But we've got to check the shinies first, so... But if you are interested in playing in the next round, which would be for Thunderous, like, keep your fingers close to the keyboard, okay? Right, so Charmeleon is not shiny. Colossal is not shiny. Scyther is not shiny. But will we get... the silver-thinged Kartana! No, it's a regular Kartana. Kartana. So, no shinies there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Do we have any good... Oh, a modest Charmeleon! And a timid Colossal. No, no, jolly Colossal, sorry. Oh, so close. And then a rubbish Scyther. And then a rubbish Kartana. But yeah, let's go for the Charmeleon then, because that's pretty nifty, if I dare say so myself. So, well done, everyone. Well done indeed, indeed. So, will you save Kartana? Yes, I will. Okay, so chat, my lovely chat. My lovely chat. Oh, if my, can my computer, like, type words in, please? So we're going to go for Thunderous next. So if you are interested in doing a Thunderous, could you please let me know in the sort of customary way at this point? You're going to say strike in big capital letters. You're going to then add the number of times you have played thus far today. And then you're going to say, I can do Thunderous, if you can do Thunderous, okay? So let me know if you can do a Thunderous, but also let me know, like, how many times you played. Ready, set, bow, let me know. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah. Because there's a good, we'll definitely have like Sky, because Sky's only like a strike one. If like Kurapopex is interested in a Thunderous, let me know. But yeah, but I can't remember the situations with like Kiba, Gage, Kieran. So let me know. And if we don't have enough people, then we might have to jump right to the wild card. But I'm hoping there's enough people who can do Thunderous. I don't know how many people are like watching or anything. Like the video if you haven't already. We definitely don't want more viewers than likes. That's certainly the case. Oh, you're still doing a Reshiram. Oh, Kurapopex, you're interested, but you're in the last battle of a DA. Maybe we can wait a minute. We are like ahead of schedule. So we could have like Kevin, Sky, and Kurapopex or something like that. Or like Kiba or Kieran, Sky, and Kurapopex or something like that. We can figure it out in a sec. Let me know once you're done, and then we can figure it out. Let me just also check the spreadsheet to just check like how many. Is it basically just everyone? Yeah. So Kevin's played twice. Everyone else has played once. Okay. So for Thunderous, I'm gonna have Sky, and then let me add Kurapopex to the spreadsheet for today. There we go. So Kurapopex is there, and then Kurapopex. Oh, Gage began an Entei run. Oh, Anthony Rodriguez. Would you like to join us for a Thunderous? Because you'd be welcome to. But yeah, you'd be totally welcome to join us for a Thunderous. Okay, awesome. You're in. Okay, so hang on. Let me just check. Okay, we need to add you to the spread. Okay, I'm just going to add you to the spreadsheet. Kurapopex, please let me know as soon as you're done, okay? We are just waiting on a person who's going to join us. Oh, the spreadsheet. She's filling herself in. And there is, hang on, is Anthony... Hang on, let's just check. There's Anthony there. So then on the left, I can add Anthony even... Oh, no, wait, I think Anthony got added literally as I was going to do it instead. Okay. So yeah, so okay, so this next round, this is going to be for Thunderous, and we're going to have Sky, Kurapopex, and Anthony. Okay? But yeah. But yeah, so we'll just give Kurapopex a minute, because Kurapopex is like almost done. And then we should be good, hopefully. Kurapopex did say about being in the final battle, and how long ago was that? That was 3 minutes ago, so I'm hoping Kurapopex is good. Because if Kurapopex is like almost good, if Kurapopex is like just finished, we can like go in, because you've got like the 3-minute timer and everything. So, but anyway, it's kind of wild to think that in a month from today, people will... Reshiram is at half health. Okay. Let me know once you, like... I don't know. Let me know once you get, like, the final blow kind of thing. So, like, even if you have to catch it and stuff like that, I can kind of get the code going and stuff like that. Because I think, like, by the time you, like, have caught it, checked for shinies, got back out to the lobby, that'll be enough time. Like, that'll work. Okay. But no, it's kind of wild to think that in a month from today, like, a bunch of people are going to have their Nintendo Switch 2s. Like, in a month from today, people will have been playing the Switch 2, and it'll have, like, been for, like, an hour or whatever. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's sort of weird. It's weird that, like, less than a month now, in less than a month, we are gonna have, like, a brand new Mario Kart game after, like, a decade of Mario Kart 8. You know, its journey finally comes to an end. Ooh, Anthony, yesterday you got Moltres and shiny shoes. Is that gumshoes or something else? Very cool, though. Just a shiny is very impressive. So that's nice. Reshiram is down. Okay, so Team 3. So could you please make sure, so Anthony, Kurapopex, and Sky, could you please make sure you are connected on the Ycom, okay? Make sure it says internet in the top right-hand corner on this screen, and that you've got the blue backgrounded logo in the bottom left corner of this screen. We're going to talk to the nice scientist lady. We're going to say that we want to do a Dynamax adventure. If she asks about having any preference, please just say anything is fine. Anything goes, okay? I will select Thunderous, though, but you guys are going to select anything goes. When you're on the pink screen, you should have a question mark. I should have a silhouette of a Thunderous. We're going to press the plus button to set up the code, and we're going to go 0506 and then 0256. How about that? 0506 0256. That's the code, ready, set, bow. So yeah, and then you press the plus button again, and then like the A button, and then the invite others, and you should all be good. Oh, Zapdos. Oh, so Anthony, are you just looking to catch one of every Pokemon, or are you trying to shiny hunt them? But shiny Zapdos, that's cool. Very impressive. And I'm going to guess that Star Anthony Star is Anthony and not Kurapopex. Shiny hunt, okay. So wait, did you get shiny Moltres as well? Or are you just saying you, like, caught a... Because if you got, like, both Moltres and Zapdos in a day, that's amazing. Right, everyone's in. Do you think K. Rool will be in Bonanza or Bonanza? I don't know how to say it because of my accent. That is a good question. I actually genuinely don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if he, like, cameoed, but if he, like, wasn't the final boss or anything. And it looks like it might go back to some of Donkey Kong's roots. Anyway, I just need to do my Thunderous spiel very quickly, okay? So Thunderous is an electric and flying type, which means he's an awkward fellow, because the only types he is weak to are ice and rock. Rock is a little bit better than ice, for reasons I'll get to later. So we're kind of looking for, like, rock moves, ice moves, rock moves, rock types, ice types. If we can't find those, we might need to focus on things defensively. If we see any Pokemon with the ability Lightning Rod, such as Manectric or Cantonian Raichu, those Pokemon are really, 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 really good. But if not, obviously ground types are brilliant as well. Otherwise, just the sort of electric resistant trio of Dragon, Grass, and other electric types can be useful as well. And then in terms of Thunderous's offenses, it doesn't know any flying moves, so don't worry about that if you're, like, bug or fighting or anything like that. But what you do need to watch out for are, it has Sludge Wave for spread poison damage, and then it also has Rain Dance, Weather Ball, and Thunder. So it likes using Rain Dance and Thunder for 100% accurate Thunder, but also Rain Dance and Weather Ball for water type coverage, and that can be very problematic if you have ground types. But we can change the weather as well with our Dynamaxing abilities. But if we do change the weather, such as to a max Hailstorm or a max Rockfall for Sandstorm, which is a possibility, just be aware that Thunderous can exploit that, and particularly if it's like ice. Like, max Hailstorm can be as dangerous for us as it can be for Thunderous, so just keep that in mind. Ditto Imposter is actually pretty good, so I'm going to go for that, weirdly. Okay, I would say Lipard because of Screech could be weirdly good, but I could be wrong. You got Moltres with 78 Pokeballs and Zapdos with 200 Pokeballs. Dang. Okay. Piloswine is an ice type, so ice is good here. And it's a ground type. It's a ground and... Oh, no! Oh, Jellicent is really bad. Oh, no. But Piloswine is good. So Piloswine is good. So as long as we get... Yeah, we got the Piloswine. Okay. But yeah, okay, so we need to get rid of that Jellicent, okay? Really important we get rid of that Jellicent. We'll have to figure out what for... Okay, we've got a couple of electric types. Let's see what they are. If any of them are Cantonium Raichu, then this could work out well. Is it Cantonium Raichu? No, I think it's like a Boltund or a Luxray or something. Oh, we do... Oh, our Moldo is on the left. So maybe we might want to go left for our Moldo. And then there is an electric type at the end. Oh, it's Morpeko. Okay. But, okay, so what we could do... Okay, what we could do... There's going to be our Moldo and there's going to be Morpeko. Maybe we could get rid of, like, the Jellicent for our Moldo. And then... Because, like, our Moldo is good against Morpeko. And then we could get rid of... and then we could get rid of the Lipard for the Morpeko. And that could be the plan. Does that sound okay? Oh, wait, hang on. This is a Galarian Mr. Mime. I didn't even think about that. Oh, wait, we would probably want a Galarian Mr. Mime. Oh, well, maybe I could switch for this. Okay, I am gonna... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna use a Max Mindstorm here. Actually, no, I'm not. Actually, weird executive decision. I'm not going to Dynamax here because Lipard is, like, super effective against this, and my attacks do nothing, and my Psychic would mean Piloswine can't use Ice Shard, although it wouldn't be using Ice Shard. I'm not going to Dynamax here. I know this is a rare case of us not Dynamaxing, but here's the thing. If I take this Mr. Mime, I would be good to Dynamax against the Thunderous, so that's kind of my thinking here. Because, like, my moves just aren't really... Usually it's like, oh, even if your moves aren't very effective, your Dynamaxing can have benefits. But, like, setting up a Psychic terrain against another Psychic type isn't really a good idea. So, I hope that's okay. But, okay. So, I'll switch for Mr. Mime, because Ditto isn't going to be, like, that useful. And then if Jellicent... So that's Antony, isn't it? So if Antony switches Jellicent for Armoldo, okay, and then we could... Or, well, unless we don't switch... actually, or we could... The other thing... Or we could get rid of Lipard now for the Mr. Mime. But then again, Mr. Mime's not that great against Armoldo. But then again, Lipard's not great against Armoldo. That's an interesting point. Do we... Because Ditto's actually quite... Okay, Ditto is actually quite good against Armoldo. So, maybe we could get rid of Lipard here. Do we get rid of Lipard now, or do we get rid of Ditto? I think maybe we get rid of Lipard, actually. Actually, no. Actually, no. I had better switch, because I passed on the Dynamaxing, didn't I? Sorry. Ignore me. I'm just thinking out loud here. Because Morpeko's not going to be as good at Dynamaxing against Thunderous than Mr. Mime. Like, Mr. Mime's going to be a better Dynamaxer. So I had better get this. But, I'd better switch for this, and then we'll kind of switch as kind of arranged afterwards anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna catch. You want to catch everything? Always catch everything. You don't want to. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. So I'll switch for this right here, right now, and then Jellicent will be a good switch for Armoldo, and then Lipard will be a good switch from Morpeko, I think. I think that sounds about right. Sorry, lots of plates to spin here on this one today. Lots of different possibilities and stuff like that. So no switching for anyone else. No switching here. I'm gonna switch here because that makes the most sense. But yeah. But then Jellicent would be great to switch, because we don't want Jellicent against Morpeko is the thing. So if we go left for Armaldo here, yeah, so if we go left for Armaldo, this will be good. It's a shame, really, because Chansey is a pretty good support Pokemon against the Thundurus, but, like, just Armaldo's, like, one of the best rock types there are. And a funny thing about Armaldo is that it does have the Smackdown. So, technically, if we had any other ground moves, they would work against Thundurus Arms. But if you ever have an Armaldo, you just want to use Smackdown over and over, because it's more powerful than Stomping Tantrum, I think. I think once you, like, factor in Stab and everything, it's, like, the same. Right, I'm going to go... Do I want to go with a Reflect, or do I just want to attack here? I don't know. But we want a Dynamax. Please, Dynamax Jellicent, because you will be nice and super effective here. I am gonna go with a Reflect here, because I just want to kind of protect everyone. If I had any like super effective attacks, I'd go for it. I'm playing weirdly defensive today. I'm Mr. Offensive, but there is also science if you want to feel daring. Oh, I guess okay. If there's a scientist before the Morpeko, then like Lipard could totally switch for that, because Lipard's not very good against Morpeko anyway. So, this Pokemon is for you to change for, Anthony. Yes, so you're going to change here. You're going to switch here. Jellicent, switch for Armaldo. Because it's going to be really good if you have Armaldo. So, yeah. So, if you do the switch here, that'll be really, really good. And well done for Dynamaxing as well. Because, yeah, this is going to be nice and super effective. Lovely. You'll love to see it. So I'm laughing at Kevin's joke because it just barely makes sense, and therefore it's kind of fun. Okay. So well done. And then hopefully don't... Okay, it's not changing the weather, so that's good. Nice. So I will use Psychic now. Wow, that was after I did Reflect. Look at how much damage that did to Lipard, and that was like after a Reflect. So I'm kind of glad I did use that Reflect. Right, here's the Psychic. The thing is, I kind of felt like I'm pretty sure we'll beat this in like 3 turns, is the thing. So here we go. Nicely done, Anthony. Very well done. Yes! Okay, good. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. And then here's a Rock Tomb. Nice. So we're basically just like 1 turn away. Oh, no, hang in there, Lipard. No. No. Ow, dang it. That was so close. So close. Okay. Oh, that was unlucky. Right. If my Psychic KOs here, 2, 4, 6, 8, is this Chiffy Bulldog great? Ooh, it is great. It's a special attack boost. I was going to say, if my Psychic KOs here, then maybe I should have used it on, like, the first turn. But obviously it will KO now with that boost, so... so, Anthony, you're going to switch here. So, everyone, catch your Armaldos. You want to catch them. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. No, so well done, though. Well done. That was a very good cheer, though. Very good cheer. And then... So, oh, wouldn't it be Jellicent? So, Jellicent is going to do the switching here. Very well done, Jellicent. So, Anthony, Jellicent, you're going to switch. Jellicent. Anthony, switch Jellicent. Anthony, please switch Jellicent. Oh, no! We said you asked and I don't... Wait, what happened? Oh, no. Anthony, you asked. You did say this Pokemon for me to change, and I said yes. Oh, no. Oh, the Wi-Fi went? Oh, crud. Okay, Sky's gonna switch. Oh, it still says your name. Oh, crud. Oh, yep, no. Okay, yep, your Wi-Fi definitely went. Your Wi-Fi definitely went. Oh dear. Okay. Do we still want to go for more? I think we still want to go for more Peko, though, okay? Because Kura Popex can use Max Knuckle, and that'll be really good. Oh, Anthony, I'm really sorry. No, it's okay, it's okay. Anthony, do you mind if I ask, what kind of internet connection are you on? Are you just on, like, a Wi-Fi router at home? Or are you, like, using, like, a mobile internet connection or anything? That's such a shame. I'm so sorry. Right. Okay. Dang, we really wanted that Armoldo. Crud. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm gonna Icy Wind this thing, I guess. Kura Popex can't Wait. You can't Dynamax? Oh, I thought... Oh, no, it's not your turn, is it, though? Or is... Oh, I don't know. I've gotten lost now. Okay. Right, Max Lightning, very, very frightening me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If no one Dynamaxed, it basically means the NPC had it, but... Oh, no, it missed. Oh, and... Oh, Kit, what are you doing? No! Oh, crud. Oh, well, this just went from bad to weird. Okay, so you do have a router. Okay, dang. Right, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm... Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Okay, I am once again gonna not Dynamax here, because if I don't Dynamax, that means Alcremie can. So... And Alcremie is super effective, and the thing is I don't want Alcremie Dynamaxing against Thunderous. So, that's my plan. Ooh, nice job with the superpower there. Although if we KO this turn, then it doesn't matter that I haven't Dynamaxed, but... Oh, Oh, crud. Oh, you hung in there. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, never mind. Okay. I still think, though, that... Okay, I think that Alcremie shouldn't Dynamax in the next battle, because you have, like, 1 HP and you're not really going to be able to do anything. My advice would be to use Decorate on whoever is listed after you, which I think is probably Piloswine. If I had a nickel for every time Bo didn't Dynamax as Mr. Mime, I'd have 2 nickels. I know, right? So I know that this is very convoluted, and I know it goes against everything I normally say we should do, which is like, oh, Dynamax turn 1, da-da-da-da-da. Like, we've just not Dynamaxed, like, a whole bunch of times here. But just Mr. Mime is more of a support Pokemon. Although, I suppose in theory you could switch for the Morpeko, but Alcremie is such a good support. I kind of want... Oh, I want Kit to go for it, really. Kit, switch. Oh, Kit! No! I still think Alcremie should try Decorate, though. Oh, no, it's going to go to Kit, isn't it? Oh, crud. Okay. I still think Decorate on the Piloswine, and we're going to just have to hope Kit does the right thing here. Oh, gosh. Ah, crud. I suppose in theory... Oh, crud. Do you know what I just realized? Sky probably could have switched. Morpeko could have used Max Hailstorm because it has Ice Fang. And then Piloswine would have had 100% accurate Blizzards. So that is something we could have done. But I do think that maybe there is something to be said for... I do think there could be something to be said for Decorate, Alcremie, Piloswine strats. So... Okay, is using Rain Dance. A little bit scary. Okay, I am going to use a Light Screen, though. Just because... I don't know. Just because I think we are going to have to play a bit more defensively here. So... Okay. So yeah, Kura Popex. Yeah, so you're gonna Dynamax here. Okay, you've used a rock tomb. Okay, so, but, like, switch to, like, maybe switch... Well, actually, no, ice shard... I would maybe switch to ice shard after this, just because it is the slightly more reliable move. And then you can either, like... and then when you Dynamax, you can kind of go either way with regards to which, like, max Hailstorm you want to use. But, yeah. Oh, Blacephalon. Oh, so I just recently finished hunting for Blacephalon, so I won't be playing it, but there might be people in chat who could help you hunt for it, or get you a ticket for it, Anthony. Because, yeah, I got Blacephalon, like last week, no, or 2 weeks ago. So I'm done hunting it, but there might be people in chat who can help you out. So, yeah, talk to people in chat, and they might be able to help you out. Right, here's the Piloswine. Show me potato Piloswine. Okay, so here's the max Hailstorm. This is going to change the weather. More like a feather. Okay, good. That did a good amount of damage there. That is a good amount of damage. That makes me happy. And then Kit's using Dive. That's actually kind of helpful. Because it means that Jellicent is, like, out the way. This is one turn. We don't have to worry about Kit. There's a Decorate. Ooh, we're helping Piloswine again. That's good. I like that. I like that. As long as Thunderous doesn't, like, reset everything. Oh, here's the Weather Ball. Okay, there's Alcremie. Alcremie was going to go down anyway. But, like, Sky, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Okay. Right. So, Icy Wind. Good. That's more speed down. So, that helps. And then it is getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI. Doesn't affect Piloswine. I will get hit here. Might get paralyzed. But I didn't, so that's pretty good. And I get an Ice Body. I'm not going to say the more like a, because that sounds weird. Like, finish the sentence. It sounds kind of weird. But yeah, here we go. Right, Icy Wind. But yeah, I think Piloswine might be able to finish this off here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chief feeble or great? Oh, it's feeble. Right, Max Lightning, very, very frightening. But Jellicent dodges because of the dive. Carapopex for the win, surely. Surely. Yes. Carapopex, you did it. Well done, everyone. Well done indeed. Very well done. Very well done. So, Team 3, I am smiling with glee. Despite the internet issues and despite everything else, well done, Team 3. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. Wish everyone good shiny luck. So good shiny luck, Team 3. That was a hard-earned victory, but hopefully someone gets something out of this. If not Thunderous, then something. Oh, hang on. I do have my newsletter, I believe, which I will delete immediately. And here we go. So, Mr. Mime is not shiny. Armaldo is not shiny. Morpeko is not shiny. That's a shame. I did need Armaldo, but that's okay. Because right here, right now, I am going to get the slightly purple Thunderous. Oh, it's a regular Thunderous. Okay, I didn't get it. I lied. But we got a girl team outside of the Thunderous, so that's kind of fun. Okay, so let's see. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Any good abilities, natures? Like that's like hasty or what's the other one? Naive, that's the one. Yeah, that's not... I was like, it's not hasty because hasty's defense, but... And then that's the inverse of Mr. Mime. And then that one's okay. I do quite like Morpeko, so why don't we go with Morpeko? There we go. Well done, Morpeko. Well done, Morpeko. Rule 1, the doctor lies. Okay, welcome back. He's a phony, a great big phony. Gage, you win for best reference. Sorry, Kevin. So, would you like us to keep a record of where you found Thunderous? Yes, I would. Okay, so chat, my lovely chat. You know what time it is. It's the wild card round. So could you please let me know... Oh, Carapopex, thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. And yeah, enjoy having guests at your house. Okay, so wild card. So it's wild card time. So you guys are going to let me know if you have any of the following Pokemon so that you can host a wild card. The wild card Pokemon are going to be, is Nightbot going to kick in a second? Or, but it should be what? Like Tapu Bulu. Oh, here we go. Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Celesteela, Guzzlord, and or Stakataka. The list is getting smaller. So if you have the tickets for any of those Pokemon, please speak now or forever hold your peace. But no, let me know. And then whoever's not playing, if any of them have Blacephalon, maybe they can help Anthony, okay? If anyone has Blacephalon, you might be able to help Anthony. But let's see what we've got. Only 7 legends left on the wild card, yeah. So we've got like three tickets and then 7 wild cards, so I only have 10 left to hunt for. Basically, mathematically, I should get 1 every 4 weeks. So basically, after I got Circuitry on Sunday, if one of you was just like so excited for me that like you just so excited and so happy for me and you got such an adrenaline rush from me getting a Circuitry that you then went out and excitedly, you know, had an incredibly passionate encounter with someone and then it resulted in a pregnancy, that Circuitry passion-filled child will be born when I get my final shiny from the list of Pokemon I need. Isn't that wild? Or is it just weird? Who knows? Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, yeah, we do normally have people with Blacephalon, but they're not here today, unfortunately. Let's see what we've got. Kieran, Kiba, Buzzwole... Sorry, why am I... Kevin, I called you Buzzwole. Well, no, I didn't call you Buzzwole, but I was just kind of looking through. We have, like, Kevin and Kiba, because they have, like, various things. And then we could do a Buzzwole Kevin. And then Sky has Pheromosa. But no, basically, though, what I'm saying is I get 1 legendary shiny every 4 weeks, and I have 10 Pokemon left. So, basically, mathematically, in 40 weeks, I should be done. Okay. So there you go. Dad, why did you name me Shiny Circuitry? Well, son, it's a long story. Okay, sorry, if you got that reference, kudos. Right, anyway, Bark. A Circuitry passion-filled child today. That's the kind of random nonsense you can expect here at Beauvo Games. Okay, so anyway, Bark, let's see. I love how many comments like, what? Okay, I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln, I'm thinking, like, maybe we could do, like, actually, we don't have Omlara here today. Maybe we could do like Nihilego and Pheromosa or something like that, or Nihilego and Stakataka. I'm not sure. Actually, oh no, Guzzlord. Actually, okay, hang on. Guzzlord is kind of tempting. But then that would mean I don't know. Shall we say like guys? Out of the 4 of you who, like, posted, or anyone who can play, actually, just out of anyone who can play, because maybe people can play, but they didn't post because they don't have the tickets, are all those Pokemon, Pheromosa, Nihilego, Stakataka, and Guzzlord, are those all okay, or are there any of those Pokemon that you guys have? Kraven got the reference. I love it when Kraven, like, decides to come in at certain points, and I love that you came in at that point, Kraven. I'm starting to think there's a gas leak in Bo's room. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I don't have a gas leak. I'm just not allowed to do any kind of, like, sparking ignition type stuff in my room, okay? Okay. Oh, Sky can't do Stakataka. And Kevin can't do Nihilego. Okay. Why don't we... Okay. Should we begin with Pheromosa? And then... Should we begin with Pheromosa and then see where we're at in, like, 20 minutes? Because that's all I can really decide on. And then... Gage can play as well. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, so could we have, in theory, in game theory, hang on. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so could we have, like, Kevin... Sorry, can we have Kieran, Kiba, and Gage for a Pheromosa? No, wait. Can Kieran do Pheromosa? But yeah, you didn't say anything about... Yeah, Celesteela is the one you have, yeah. So, could we have, like, Kiba, Kieran, and Gage for Pheromosa? I know that means Kevin may need to leave in, like, 20 minutes, but we'll see. And then either we can have, like, Kevin host or Sky host afterwards or something like that, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it's just we do have 3 strike oneers here at the minute. So, and of course, the spreadsheet stops working at that exact moment, which is... I hate it when it does that. Like, when my phone times out and then... Your permissions have changed. No, they have not. Or have they? Was Kramin like, Bo, you ruined How I Met Your Mother. I will never not be able to watch How I Met Your Mother without thinking about the show, like, in the way that you have now portrayed it. Okay, but Kieran, Kiba, Gage, this is going to be Pheromosa. And Kiba, you're going to host, I think, right? Was it Kiba? With the Pheromosa, Kiba with Pheromosa. Yeah. Okay, so Kiba, you're going to host. So let's connect to the YCOM. Let's talk to the nice lady. Let's hurry up from here, because we got off to a quick start, and then we kind of slowed down afterwards, which, you know, is my bad. So here we go. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. So we're going to wait for a code. I need to scroll down. And then, yeah, we'll figure out, like, 20 minutes from now. But there we go. 05060630. Here we go. Ready, set, bow. Invite others. And there we go. Okay, everyone's in. Excellent. So here we go. So this is Pheromosa, isn't it? Pheromosa is bug and fighting. It's very frail. It's like a frail Heracross. That means it's super duper mega weak to flying. So flying types are really good. Like air slash is really good. And then psychic, fire, and theory are good as well. And then I guess things that resist bug and fighting, like poison, can be pretty nifty. But Jolteon with Helping Hand can be really good. So, yeah, I'm hoping that, like, something that's flying type comes... Oh, these are all terrible. These are all, like, weak to a Pheromosa or, like, not very effective. I'm going to go with Lycanroc because it's just kind of, like, the best all-rounder. But then I'll try and switch for something good. Okay. So... Oh, crud. Hang on, I missed what was there. I saw there was a Psychic. Psychic! But let's see if it's something I need to switch for or whatever. Okay. Oh, it's Sigalith! Oh, can we go for the Sigalith? Because it's a flying type, and it's got Air Slash! And then there is a Wigglytuff. That's pretty good. And then there's... Golurk is good to... Oh, because we don't want Obstagoon. Obstagoon is, like, really, 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 really bad. Okay. If I get the Sigalith... And then we get rid of, like... And then either the Obstagoon can get the Wigglytuff, or the Jolteon can go for Golurk, or... maybe we'll get rid of Jolteon... No, I don't know. Maybe we could get rid of the Jolteon on the Obstagoon as well, for, like, the Wigglytuff and the Golurk, because Golurk is quite good defensively. So that's my theory, my game theory. I'm going to Stone Edge this. Marowak has Screech if you guys go physical. Yes, but we are also going up against a... oh, wait, hang on. Are you guys doing, like, a Scepter? I was going to say... or is there just a Marowak somewhere else? This is a Pheromosa, so I don't know if Kevin forgot a lol there. But we don't need to be screeching any Pheromosas. Anyway, Kiba has the power. Oh, I'm just reading Xander and Kramen's chat. Interesting. Rain Dance, more like give me a chance. Okay, come on. Hopefully we can... Right, come on. Critical hit Stone Edge here. Oh, okay, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. Right, here's the max darkness. This should be good, though. Ooh! Ooh, was that a crit? That did loads. Bo, you switch first. Yup. And then Jolteon should switch to Wigglytuff, because then we don't have a Jolteon against a Golurk. Yup. And then Obstagoon for Golurk, because Obstagoon is super effective against Golurk. That's what I was trying to articulate. Thank you, Gage, for putting it so beautifully. Yes. I think that sounds good. I'm going to switch, so that means I don't need to worry about the PP on Stone Edge. But yes. Right. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Diddle-a-diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. Right, okay, well done, everyone. Right, okay, so yeah, I am switching here because I will be a 4th place. So as long as everyone turn 1 Dynamax is here, then we should be good. Okay, so Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff. Yes, okay. So Jolteon can set up the max lightning, very, very frightening. That'll also help out Obstagoon a little bit. And then, oh yeah, and Tentacruel can use Poison Jab, and I can just use, like, Psychic or whatever the heck I've got. So that sounds pretty good to me, I think, in theory, in game theory. That was a weirdly short cry for like such a big like kind of animation. Okay, here we go, or should I say here we boo? Oh, I have Flash Cannon. I forgot. I always forget Sigilyph has Flash Cannon. I always just think of it for like the Psychic and the Flying, and I just always forget that like it has that Steel utility. So, I guess if we're ever up against, like, any kind of theory, I should keep that in mind. But okay. Just some chat going on at the bottom about... That's... With gachas, like, I struggle with gachas, man. And yes, Gage, I will. So, yeah, so basically, after this... We're switching Jolteon, right? It's going to be Jolteon is switching after this, so whoever the heck is Jolteon, you're going to be getting this Wigglytuff, okay? And then... Ooh, critical hit, nice. Flash Cannon! But yeah, gachas, though... Gacha. They demand a lot of, like, your time and stuff, and it is, like, hard, like, getting sort of sucked into them. Like, you know, you have to kind of, like, oh, gotta do my dailies, gotta do this before this event ends, and just, it's tough. It's very tough. Right. Anyway, Bark, also, it's really hot in this house. I might need to check the temperature, because I think someone might have turned it up. Okay. Oh, so hang on. So, say yo. So, Kieran, you're going to be switching Jolteon, okay? DKGKB, hello, welcome, how are you doing? Oh, if people have not yet clicked like on the stream, could you please click like, because it is helpful. But yeah, so Jolteon, so Kieran, Jolteon, Wigglytuff, switch. You want to catch everything, you don't have to keep them, but always catch them, Ash catch them. And let's just check, okay, I'm just gonna check the heating quick. Sorry, it's like properly gloomy here today, and I'm like in a t-shirt because it's just so warm in the house. So yeah, I think that just didn't need to be on or whatever. Okay, And yeah. Oh, and Tentacruel will be really good against Golurk, like when it Dynamaxes. So, Jolteon, let's go switch a Jolteon. Jolteon, switch, and switch now for a Jolteon. Jolteon, let's all go switch a Jolteon. I'm good without it. Someday we could utilize Wigglytuff strats, like for example, like an Obstagoon could use a Screech on a Wigglytuff, but today is not that day. Oh, Kieran, I'm sorry. Maybe we could have, never mind. We do want this Wigglytuff for Pheromosa, I'm afraid. Kiba could switch. Actually, no, because Obstagoon's good, but oh well, we're gonna switch anyway. You have less health. Okay. Let's see what we get. Obstagoon is good against Golurk, whereas Mr. Mime is less good against Golurk. But nevertheless, I appreciate the hustle. Okay, Golurk is pretty nifty though. So, and we still got the Tentacruel, so like it's fine. Oh, yeah, so sorry, we said about K. Rool, didn't we? But yeah, K. Rool, it wouldn't surprise me if he, like, cameoed in the game someday, now that he's, like, been in Smash Bros. But there is one thing I'm gonna say about K. Rool, okay? Right? And, like, hear me out. But this Donkey Kong game, like, it's made by Nintendo, and it looks like it's gonna be a very Nintendo-y Donkey Kong game. And what I mean by that is, like, Diddy Kong is a Rare character, as in Rare the video game company. So is Dixie Kong, and so is, like, K. Rool. Like, now Cranky is kind of, like, somewhere halfway between, because he kind of is Rare, but he's kind of not if you go by the, like, he's Donkey Kong, like the original Donkey Kong type stuff. So, I don't know what they're gonna do about, like, Diddy and stuff like that. But, like, if Diddy's not in it, then K. Rool isn't gonna be in it. And I don't think they'll have K. Rool be, like, the villain of the game. It'd be fun if he was, but it wouldn't surprise me if they invented... Because I think that this is kind of Nintendo's attempt to, like, take Donkey Kong back. And so they might not really want to, like, lean into some of the Rare tropes, like Diddy and Dixie and Kiddy and Candy and Tiny and K. Rool, basically. Because, I mean, it doesn't look like we have, like, Kremlings or anything. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we would have seen some Kremlings if it's K. Rool. He might, like, cameo somewhere. But it wouldn't surprise me if he's, like, not the villain. But I don't think we've seen any, like, Kremlings, have we? Or have we? Give us funky mode, Xander demands. Like, Xander's like, no, I was just joking. I wasn't demanding it. You demanded it. Oh, very nice. You mean it's rare to see DK's expanded cars? I mean, that too, I guess, at this point. But yeah, I wonder if Nintendo were, like, I wonder if, like, Nintendo just kind of, like, they want to do their own thing with Donkey Kong now. And they've kind of utilized the, like, Rare Donkey Kong world for a long time, and I wonder if they want to carve out their own path for themselves. So, whenever you think of K. Rool, you think of how they said it in the cartoon. How did they say it in the cartoon? Did they just say cruel? It's been a long time since I watched the cartoon. So Mr. Mime, Kiba, and the Mr. Mime, Kiba, and the Mr. Mime, Kiba. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, no, Mr. Mime is psychic, so it's good against the Pheromosa, so fair enough. Mr. Mime's like a... Actually, no. I was going to say Mr. Mime's a bit of a double-edged sword because of the bug type, but actually Fury then cancels that out, so... No, this is fine. Sorry, my bad. This is fine. I forgot. I thought about Mr. Mime purely from the standpoint of the last battle. I kind of forgot that it's then actually quite good against Pheromosa, so ignore me, I'm being a ding-dong. But if you felt like using a helping hand for my Air Slash, by which I mean Max Airstream, I do think we'll get a one-hit KO here, so ignore me, I'm being a ding-dong. Okay, here we go. We did see Kremlings, but like golden skeleton forms inside enemies. Okay, I'll have to look at the trailer more closely and stuff, but isn't the DK cartoon like 3 decades old or something at this point? Like, I really may not have seen it since it was like on last on television, like probably like 25 years ago or something crazy. Oh right, Hydro Pump, and then Air Slash. There we go. Well done, everyone. So, ironically, we kept Mr. Mime, like, well, I say we. What we? I forgot. But, like, we kept Mr. Mime, like, you know, because, like, oh, it's a psychic type. But, like, we just utilized Helping Hand, which is great. I love it. So, well done, everyone. King K. Rool. Oh, King K. Rool. That was it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Although, in some ways, that does make more sense. Like, King K. Rool. But then it's like, okay, but if you ever just see the letter K, it's not K. So then it doesn't make sense. But, anyway. Anyway, Bark. Anyway, Bark. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in. Because I forgot to tell you all. And we've already lost the Sigalith because we didn't do stars and sparkles. Kevin, you've never even watched the cartoon, you just know the memes are. But the thing is, you misspelled cartoon, so it's like carton. But at first I thought you said Carlton, so I thought you were like talking about you've never watched like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, apparently the DK show started in 1998. Really? I mean, I guess it was like computer animated. I thought it might have started more in like, I don't know, like 96 or something like that. That's wild that it was 98. Because, I mean, that was basically, like, after all 3 games. So, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Okay, anyway, Bark. Sigalith is a no. Wigglytuff is a no. Golurk is a no. No, Kevin, it's fine. Again, Kevin, I don't know why, Kevin, when you, like, mistype words and stuff, it's always just in, like, the funniest way. Like, for other people, it's just like, they spelled that word wrong. But with you, it always, like, creates something funnier. I don't get it. Okay. So, Sigalith, no. Wigglytuff, no. Golurk, no. Will we get the Pheromosa? Oh, it's a Ferronosa. Okay, let's have a quick look at all the abilities. So, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Special attack up? Is that like rash or mild? Probably rash. Yeah, it's rash. Neutral for Wigglytuff and not very good for Golurk. I'm gonna go with the rash Sigalith, because that looks pretty good to me. So there we go. Okay, so Team 4. Google read IMDb wrong. It was 1997. I knew it! I was going to say, to make a show, like, to have the show premiere, like, 4 years after the original game, like, I don't know. That would have been pretty wild. Three makes a bit more sense, I feel. But obviously that computer technology would have been, like, really expensive back in the day. Okay, so, so could you guys let me know about the wildcard situation, please? Some cream. Some coconut cream? Right, anyway. Here we go. So, wildcard rounds are Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Celesteela, Guzzlord, and/or Stakataka. Do you guys have any of those Pokemon? Let me know who's here, who's able to play. If you're able to play, just, I don't know, say you don't have any of the tickets. You can do that this round. Normally, I don't want to do that, but, like, I kind of just want to get a sense of who's here and who has what tickets. Okay, we're not going to delete anything, I don't think, because that would be weird. Let's see. Okay, Buzzwole. Okay, and then Kieran and Sky. Because I kind of would like to do a Guzzlord with Sky, but doesn't Kevin have Guzzlord? So maybe we'll have to do like Buzzwole. And Buzzwole is a nice complement to Pheromosa, so we could do that as well. Yeah, Kevin, remind me if you like oh, you don't have Guzzlord. I don't know who I'm thinking of then. Onlara like had Guzzlord, but I felt like someone else. I felt like a second person had Guzzlord. Oh, well then, could we, Kieran? Are you okay with a Guzzlord? Because I'd kind of like to do a Guzzlord with Sky, because I feel like it's been a little while since we last did Guzzlord. I feel like if we listed a lot of these Pokemon, like Guzzlord would probably be like Guzzlord or Stack Attacker or Celesteela would be like the one we did like last, like furthest time from now, furthest in the past. But oh, Kiba can do either, but you vote for Guzzlord. Okay, so let's have Sky. So Sky is hosting, okay, and then we'll have Kieran, Kevin, Kiba. Oh, look at all those first letters. Okay. But this is going to be, though, the Nightbot negative selection game. Oh, unless, like, Gage is here and could... No, hang on. Hang on, I just need to check. I need to check, hang on. What is... Who and how many times has everyone... played to, oh no, Kura, Popex, and Anthony are the only ones who played once. Everyone else is a strike 2. Okay, so unless Gage is also here and wants to be added to the list, then okay, this will be the Nightbot. Unless Gage is here and wants to do a Guzzlord, then this is going to be the Nightbot negative selection game. Okay, so I'm only going to do one random number, and whichever number that is going to be the person not playing, okay? You can be the substitute, but you're not going to be playing, okay? If Gage is here and wants to play, then we'll just do, like, 2 draws, and whoever gets selected wins, okay? But otherwise, it will be Sky, and then either Kieran and Kevin, or Kieran and Kiba, or Kevin and Kiba, okay? The Nightbot negative selection game is going to decide who is omitted. So here we go, everyone. Bad luck to you. Like, so instead of good luck, bad luck, or, well, here's hoping that you don't get picked, okay? If Nightbot says 1, then it's not going to be Kieran. If it's 2, it's not going to be Kevin. And if it's 3, it's not going to be Kiba. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. That's enough drawing it out. Let's see what we got. The Nightbot negative selection game says... It's... Oh, man. Nightbot is not friendly to Kieran today. That is unfortunate. After a good run, you had a good run with Nightbot for a while there, Kieran, but Nightbot has turned on you. Okay, so Sky, you're going to give us a code in a sec. Kevin and Kiba, please come on down. Also, I think it keeps bolding this name, and I don't know why. I'm going to unbold it. There we go. Reverse minigame from, like, Mario Party. Exactly! That's the spirit. Okay, so, please connect to the internet. Please talk to the nice lady. And then, we're going to say anything goes, unless you're Sky. Because, yeah, I feel like it's been a little while since we last did a Guzzlord. I could be wrong, but... We might have not done a Celesteela for a while. And then, I can't remember what other one I said. That was, like... Feels like we've maybe... Oh, Stack Attacker. Maybe we've not done a Stack Attacker for as long as Guzzlord. But anyway, Bark. So, yeah. It's a Nightbot 22-minute game. Even though it actually only goes twice per hour. I think when I set it up, I hoped it would, like, go every 22 minutes. And then I realized how Nightbot actually works. 0506 0644. I like it. I like it. Good, strong code. Hopefully you guys, gals, non-binary pals are in already. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. See, if Kieran had been here, that means Kieran would have been in 4th place, and Kieran would have been in a less optimal Dynamaxing science position. So keep that in mind. Right, Guzzlord, you guys know the drill. It's dragon and dark, like a Hydreigon, except it doesn't levitate. But we don't really want to be using ground moves against it anyway. The best things to go for are Theory, which is ×4 super effective. But if not Theory, then Dragon, Fighting, Bug, and Ice are all nice. So yeah, Dragon and Ice, Dragon, Ice, Fighting, and Bug are nice. But yeah, there we go. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. Welcome to the show. And let's do this thing, shall we? Show me potato salad. Right, let's see what we got. Come on, let's get some fairies. Let's get, like, Rabombis and... Oh, Machoke is... Okay, Machoke is a good start. Machoke is a good start. Unfortunately, Mr. Mime is terrible because it doesn't have any, like, fairy moves. Although it could use Helping Hand. So it's not that bad. And Skitter Smack is super effective. So that's also a thing. Oh, okay. Lampant was first. To quote Jamie Lawson, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, Machoke is... Okay, good. And then we've got Klefki with the Play Rough. And then Hawlucha does have Low Sweep. So unless there's like another fairy here, Hawlucha might be the next best thing. I would say Hawlucha is the next best thing. Because it's got Stab Fighting. And if it looks like we could end up having a fairly physical team and we could do like max knuckle strats. So that could be pretty good as well. Bow is the key to our victory. Exactly. Exact key. There's another Sigalith. Why is there a Sigalith? Okay, let's see what we got here, and let's figure this out, shall we? So, Electabuzz or Sigalith... what are we bet? Oh, I don't know. Let's see what we got. Jellicent, Hitmonchan. Oh, there is ice to the left, but it's only a Piloswine. Hitmonchan's pretty good. There's more ice. Oh, there's Vanillish in the top right. Okay. What I'm thinking is, like, we get rid of the Lampant for the Vanillish. Maybe we just keep this team until the end, though. Like, until the Lampant switches for Vanillish, because Lampant is super effective against Vanillish. And, like, so is Machoke, and so is Klefki, and so is Hawlucha. So our team is very good for a Vanillish. I'll say that much. And there's my car keys. Love it. That joke was so dumb and I loved it. And there's my ride. Viv, hello, welcome. If people have not yet clicked like on the video, could you please? Because it does just help out so much. Thank you. But let's see what we are doing here. I don't know. Yeah, bit of a weird team and a bit of a weird path, isn't it? I don't know who we're gonna want to fight next. I think there was like some kind of water type, wasn't there? Which maybe isn't a good idea, but we'll have to check what the alternative is. Because if the alternative is worse, then we might not want to do it. Okay. Right, Max Flare, setting up the sun. Here comes the sun. And yes, so that's the thing. With Lampant, like, Dynamaxing is the best way to use up Inferno. So well done. He burned my patty. He burned my fries. He burned my shake. I don't know. Jokes where, like, they sort of subvert things. Like, things that, like, shouldn't catch on fire, catching on fire is always a funny joke. Like, whether it's, like, a wagon, like a wooden wagon falling off a cliff, but then, like blowing up when it hits the ground, or like, Mr. Burns' cereal, like, catching on fire, or you know, he burned my shake, like, that as well, so... Oh, Zardy just put the Homer burning cereal as well. You learned that Bubble Bass's order is a real thing. Yes, I remember hearing that a couple of years ago. Did, like, Babish talk about that or something? I can't remember, but... The delivery of the "he brought my shake" was always just so funny. I know, that's like although I can't quite remember it, hopefully you could tell I was like trying to sort of half emulate what I could remember. Because yeah, it wasn't just like an angry like "he brought my shake" or something like that. It was like a "he brought my shake" kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Just yeah, great like delivery and voice. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Don't know if we want to like no. No, if we're going for the ice type at the end, we don't even want a double switch, do we? So yeah. My sandwich tastes like a fried boot. My sandwich is a fried boot. Okay. That line, I do remember that line. I just don't remember like the sound of it in my head. There is Mimikyu. Oh wait, does no? But Mimikyu doesn't have a fairy move, does it? Fury. So, okay, yeah, Hitmonchan's the safer thing, because Jellicent's just going to be tough for us to beat, isn't it? So yeah, back up! So here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, Eevee Light, for the love of Nelly. I'm just going to go for the leftovers, I think. I could go for, like, the Shell Bell, because of, I don't know, healing or some nonsense, but... in fact, actually, and given I'm about to use Play Rough, maybe that should have been the strategy, but... Oh, well, yeah, I probably should have gone with the Shell Bell. Ah, crud. Oh, well, leftovers will be fine. Yeah, Mimikyu has Ghost and all, because, yeah, it just has, like, Shadow Claw and Slash, doesn't it? It's a slasher. So, yes, it's a hash-slinging slasher. A hash-singing smasher. Okay, well done, everyone. Right, Play Rough. You treat me like a stranger and you use Play Rough. Okay, here we go. I feel like, you know, like the Thanos thing, where it's like, you know, like, you know, sort of, you know, da-da-da-da-da, like, come back to me kind of thing. I feel like that, but with, like, SpongeBob quotes. Like, we can talk about, like, oh, what kind of fruit do you guys like or whatever. But at the end of the day, we all just end up going back to SpongeBob references. Oh, well. And the walls will ooze green slime! Oh, wait, they always do that. I don't know. That's a good joke as well. That's a good joke as well. Okay. So silly Mimikyu doesn't have Play Rough. I agree. I get it is more of a ghost than a fairy, but I just don't get why. Maybe they just thought it would be too good if it had both moves, but I don't know. Right, Play Rough, nice. Burning Jealousy, nice. And here's a Max Knuckle. More like a Max Chuckle. Okay, well done, everyone. This is a good start. Good start indeed. Ooh, a Life Orb. Right, here's Fire Punch. Don't you dare... I was like, don't do... Ow. That's not fair, man. Nosferatu. That was always one of the biggest, like... What? Like, endings to an episode. Like, I never really found it funny. I was always just like... I don't know. That just felt like a real they didn't know how to end the episode kind of thing. I don't know if that's the truth, and I do apologize if, like, that was always their plan from the beginning, but that felt like a very kind of, like, modern Family Guy ending than a classic Family Guy ending. But, like, in a fairly early SpongeBob. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chiffy Bull or great? It's great! Light screen is terrible, though! Okay. Oh, that Max Knuckle coming into play. Burning Jealousy. I did lose my car keys. Where's Bubble Bass when you need to find him? Oh, he's in his ride. Okay. That's fair enough. Right. So, well done, everyone. Well done. That's like, basically, if I do 100... if I do, like, 25 Dynamax Adventures a week, that's 100 Pokemon a week. That means that, basically, I need to buy Pokeballs every 9 weeks. If I literally used all my Pokeballs. Speaking of which, the Z move, Let's Snuggle Forever, is called Bip Bop Friend Time in Japanese. I don't know why that's so funny, but that's great. I love it. 3 cheers to Squidward. Hip hip boo. For he's a jolly good rookie. He's a jolly good rookie. He's a jolly good rookie. Okay. I don't. Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's actually a good switch for Lampent. I will just say that, both as a double switch and it's good for Guzzlord. But okay. And then we can go for Vanillish. Yeah, okay, this works. Actually, okay, so if we do Lampent for Vanillish, this works, because I can't even remember what Kiba had now. I can't even remember. What did Kiba have? Who was our fourth team? Who was our fourth team member again? I don't even know. Again, when you've been doing these for 9 months, it does all kind of like you just kind of pay attention to like what's going on at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, Vanillish. Oh, wouldn't it be Vanillish? This is really good though, because Hitmonchan can use Max Knuckle. More like a Max Shuckle. Hitmonchan can use Max Knuckle against the Guzzlord, and that's going to power up Machoke and myself for my play rough. So this is actually really good having Hitmonchan in 4th place. Hawlucha, that's the one. Yeah, either eye. Like, Hitmonchan's mildly better than Hawlucha, isn't it? Because Hawlucha technically has the ice weakness, which is not an ice weakness, James. More like an ice... No, James. No, it's not an ice weakness. It's bad for us, at least. So, yeah, I think this is... I think that was honestly fine. Like, maybe, like, if say, we weren't gonna... do the Lampent for it, maybe like Kevin could have done the switch instead, but this is fine. It's fine. Right, I was using Mist. More like a list. But yeah, the thing is, I think we're gonna beat this. I think we're gonna beat this Guzzlord pretty quickly. So, but yeah, let's get rid of Lampent here though. Because, like, Lampent, you have done your duty. A Skitter Smack is not going to be as good as a Stab Ice Beam. So, yeah, well done, everyone. Yeah, get your Ice Scream Sky, I don't know. But, yes. Pikachu, Thunderbolt attack, James, turn attack, turns car. I actually don't remember that, but that sounds very funny. Right, so yeah, Vanillish for Lampent, that'll work pretty nicely, if I dare say so myself. And then yeah, should be pretty good here. Pretty good, if I dare say so myself. Okay, Right, okay. Okay, so, I'm gonna play rough. I got a 10% chance of this going wrong, but basically, if we have a Max Knuckle first, because I think Hitmonchan is pretty fast, so if Hitmonchan gets a Max Knuckle in, that's gonna really help out both Machoke and, Klefki, so that'll then work really well. So I do think we maybe could one-turn this. Just because of, like, Max Knuckle is going to really set up the other two, which are going to be like our main hard hitters. So Kiba has the power. Kiba has the power. Right. Here we go. Hitmonchan. Okay, here we go, everyone. Let's do this thing. Final battle of the day. Let's do this. Until Thursday even, Xander Day. Right, so did that do a whole load of damage? No. But that's not the point, okay? It sets us up nicely. We get that attack boost. Here's the play rough. Okay, that didn't do quite as much as I was hoping with that Max Knuckle. Ooh, Dragon Rush. But Hitmonchan dodges. It's 2 feet in front of you, Guzzlord. How did it miss? Okay, so we aren't going to one-turn this, probably. Unless it's a crit. No. But we are going to get the confusion. So that's pretty nice. Okay. So no. Oh, it's getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI, so watch out. But look, it's got... Look all the extra mouths it's got. See, guys, this is why we can't trust generative AI. What like generative AI thing was I thinking about or whatever the other day where it's just like not as good. Like why would people go for this? I don't know. Right, and then there's Play Rough. Well done everyone. Well done. Well done everyone. Well done. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Please, if you haven't already, click like on the video. And you want to catch them, don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Good luck, Team 5. I feel alive. Sky, thank you for hosting. Because I feel like it has been a little while since it did Guzzlord. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Or should I say, let's see how this goes? No, please don't. Okay. Here we go. Right. Oh, and Guzzlord. Sorry, Sky has reminded me. Sorry, because we only have one left now. We do it like occasionally. I kind of forget this. Sky has made a good point of pointing out that we just defeated a dragon. So well done. Sigalith is once again in first place and is not shiny. Hitmonchan is not shiny. Vanillish is not shiny. But will we once again, final battle of the day, get a wild card shiny Ultra Beast? No. Which is a shame, but oh well. You can't win them all, can you? Okay, so let's have a quick look. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. What? But it is a modest Sigalith. That's pretty good. Oh, and a timid Hitmonchan, which is terrible. Again, see, Hitmonchan is like jolly is perfect, but timid is awful. And that's what I mean when it's like it's kind of the opposite, where it's like the opposite of the perfect speed stat. Kind of thing. Like if you have a stat that is perfect in speed, that's the opposite of perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Sigalith because it's modest, and that sounds good. Okay, so we didn't get any shinies today, did we? Did we get any yesterday even? Ooh, we might have gone like 2 days in a row without any shinies. That's not great. Admittedly, we played with Sky a couple of times, and Sky does ever so slightly, by proxy of not having the shiny charm, lower the overall odds, but nevertheless, I feel like after 2 streams, even factoring in Sky, that we should have a shiny. I can't be bothered to do the maths, but I feel like we should have a shiny, and that means that Xander's gonna get one on Xander Day, because, like, mathematically, it is decided. Okay. Oh, what happened to the flag? It shows up properly for me. Yeah, on my screen it shows up properly. Like, I can see the Welsh flag. Guys, can you see the Welsh flag? But yeah, I can see Sky's and Kieran's flags perfectly. Okay, so, well done, everyone. Well done. Ow, you get 2 extra points for connecting with others. I don't think I realized that. I did not know that. Oh, hang on. So can Xander not see the flags, but like Kevin can, and then Sky can? Interesting. But stupid. Okay. Right. Oh dear. No. Okay. We're all done here, though. Let me just check. How much ore do I have? Probably only like 300 or something, right? Oh, 289. I was so close. So close. Okay. So guys, gals, non-binary pals. You have all been absolutely wonderful. I really appreciate all your love and support. If you feel like supporting me even more, I don't have a Patreon, but you can click the like button if you haven't already, because it really does just help out. Thank you. You guys are still no. Dang, that's weird. Has it shown up before for you, Xander, or has it always been black? Like, have you ever seen a Welsh flag? At any point during me saying about a dragon? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's black because of Guzzlord. Right, I'm going to save 50 bajillion times, and then I'm going to leave until Thursday. So, chat, thank you all so much. Please stay safe. Please take care. The weather's very miserable here, so I hope the weather picks up wherever you are, because it's very gloomy here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So please take care. Like the video if you haven't already. Have a very good rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you all on Thursday for Xander Day, where hopefully the Welsh flag works for Xander. So take care, everyone. Lots of love, and bye-bye. I'm also so relieved my microphone works. Like, I think it is working fine. Like, I got really lucky with this microphone still working, I think. So, phew. Bye.